Hey guys, today I'm going to speak to you about my chosen local landform. Though it exists standing just above the Ojai Valley, it is visible from very far away. If you have driven from the Santa Cruz Valley to Ventura, then you've definitely seen the beautiful mountains that are on both sides of the valley, and you've probably enjoyed this large and lovely landform. I am definitely not the first person to take note of it. In fact, it's been named and well loved by many who live underneath of it. The Chumash Indians named it TopaTopa, and today we call it TopaTopa Bluff. People today think that the word topa either meant reed, gopher, with lots of stripes in it, or cane, which means greater than. Regardless of the name's original meaning, the landform is definitely renowned for its great size and the horizontal striations. There is a lot of mystery shrouding this bluff, but this is the big question. How was the landform formed? After some research, I learned that this bluff is an Eocene landform, and it is a part of the transverse ranges. We have briefly discussed the transverse ranges in class, but I will debrief them again. The mountains were created as the Farallon Plate subducted under the North American Plate, and this was a Jurassic phenomenon. As these mountains were forming, shale and large amounts of sandstone were being deposited onto the area between the mountains and the coast. This depositional process is how my particular landform was formed. The TopaTopa Formation has 4 zones of layering, and in these layers are massive blocks of sandstone, layers of conglomerate, and layers of shale. The TopaTopa Formation at times was a shallow marine environment, and I believe this because of the presence of broken up fish fossils and some poorly preserved oyster shells found in the shale and sandstone. This deposition happened up until the Miocene epoch, where the Farallon Plate finally disappeared under the North American Plate, and the Pacific Plate started moving northwest, really rapidly. In this motion, it pushed a portion of the North American Plate with such strong force and at such a strange angle that it broke off a bit of the plate, the North American Plate, where the transverse ranges are, rotated it, and left it in a transverse orientation. Since the Pacific and North American Plate boundary is a transform boundary, the Pacific Plate pushed and crumpled the North American Plate, creating some crazy anticlines, synclines, fractures, and uplift. The TopaTopa Bluff is an example of this fracturing and uplift. And what a beautiful uplifted fracture it is. Hopefully the next time you drive by on the 126 highway, you can pay your regards to this beautiful nearby landform. Thank you.